In last video I was speaking about my school life and happy moments which happened in our school with me or with my friends. In this video I thought of speaking about the moment which scared the hell out of me. Like seriously, that moment was very scary. So this is the story of our 7th standard. We used to have our study hours in the evening, and in the morning we used to have our classes. During the study hours, we were made to sit in such a way that there is one girl and one boy in the bench. So the teachers there believed that if the two people of opposite gender sit, they wouldn't be speaking much. But that is the other thing, that we used to become friends and we used to play games after our studies. Like we used to complete our studies, write answers, and then we used to start playing games with other ones. So one day we continued the same process after completing our studies in the first study period. Like we used to have two study periods. In first period, one subject, and the second period is the other subject. So the first period is science. After completing our studies, we started playing. So I, along with the other boy who's sitting next to me, let's name him An, and my friend who is sitting behind me, I mean the next bench behind me, uh, her name is, let's name her Shrin. Okay, and the boy who is sitting next to her, let's name him Map. Okay, now after that, me and my friend Shrin are in one group, and the other two boys, An and Map, are in another group. So we started playing games, we started playing XO, and we also did draw some pictures. And the other group has to guess the movie name based on the pictures. So we continued this in the complete first period after our studies, and we started laughing and doing all those things. After that, the second study period started, in which we have to study social. So the ma'am is very strict, so we closed all those games and started studying. I don't know, out of nowhere, the other person, Map, was doing something from his previous book, like the previous subject. He started writing something or practicing something. Ma'am saw it from the balcony. I mean, I would say from the veranda. Then ma'am called him out. Ma'am asked him to bring his book. She saw all those pictures which we played in the previous period, previous study period. Damn. She literally slapped him in front of the complete class. Now, then she called the guy sitting in front of him. That is the guy who is sitting beside me. That person is also caught. Like seriously, both of them had proper slap in front of the complete class. Now it's turn of my friend Shrin. Now Shrin, if Shrin gets caught, I am also done. Shrin is called. Shrin also showed her book. Same scene. She literally slapped Shrin. My dear friend Shrin literally cried. Literally cried standing in front of all of us. Now I knew that's my turn next. I was scared, like all my hands were sweating, and I didn't know what to say, what to show. But literally, I thought I'll be caught and I'll have a proper slap on my face. But luckily, very luckily, she didn't call me. I don't know, out of nowhere, why I was not called. Later, my friend Shin came in. The two boys were asked to stand outside the classroom, and my friend Shin started crying, and I started consoling her. Like literally, when my friend got slapped at that moment, the previous moment, I couldn't even see ma'am's face because my hands were trembling, and I knew I will be next because three of us were caught and I am the fourth one who was sitting there. Of course, I will be called. And literally, that was a very scary moment for me. And I didn't know, out of nowhere, all of these things happened just in just few seconds to few minutes. It just turned out like this. And literally I thought ma'am will ask me later on, but yeah, the topic ended, and luckily I was not called. But yeah, unluckily my friend was caught and she had a proper slap. But yeah, I feel really sad thinking of it. Poor Shrin. Literally, she cried the whole evening. Yeah, that's how. This is the story of our study hour.